Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rockney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Redhawks offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to go up top on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Back to throw, it's Gabbert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. He's got it, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. Energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Now on the counter. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Gabbert. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Red Hawks send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On second down, looking again to throw. They've got the screen set up. Shakes off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Gabbard. Quickly complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Now on second and short after the first down completion. Looking to throw it again. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Red Hawks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Young. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Notre Dame right back to the line. The run from the shotgun. Sweet feet on the move. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Leonard. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Syracuse is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Power football with the run.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Love. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? It's now 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Leonard. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Gabbert. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score Notre Dame 27, Miami, Ohio 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Irish send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Perry. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
The Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there. causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Set to advance on the foot.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here come the Irish, back on offense. To the air, it's Leonard. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Off he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And it's incomplete on third down. And the Redhawks decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Coming after him. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Quarterback on the keeper. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. The Red Hawks will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll start this drive firing. Just a little off. Incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Red Hawks will have it 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, running back gets to give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Leonard. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. On target to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The hand to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. From the gun, give on the inside. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To the air, it's Leonard. It's complete! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Irish! And the pummeling has started. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking that right to the face.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Feeling some heat. Lofts one high and deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And his throw is incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. They're trying to get to him. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The Irish send out the punt unit. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the punishment has been extended. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 15 over Marshall. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here come the Irish back on offense. On the ground, it's Love. At the 45, on his way. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wagner. And the ball slipped out. They recover their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, we talk a lot about quarterbacks having to make the right decisions in the pass game, reading coverages, et cetera, but how about in the run game as well? On these zone reads, on RPO-type plays are the option. Knowing when to keep the football and making that decision quickly, you saw a great example of it by the QB there.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And he tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On third down, he drops to throw. Complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
He finds his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Redhawks getting set on first and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And the Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.